as a creator. The 80-20 rule is kind of the idea that 80% of the content is built by 20% of the people. Is that going to stand, or will everyone start becoming a creator as the tools become easier to use? How we determine what a trusted source is, or do we trust students to build great learning? Are we going to allow them to rate it and determine what is the best, and will they rate it appropriately? I mean, they might say that was the easiest to get through, not the one that actually taught me the material. And how do we figure that out? I think that's an important problem we're going to be tackling soon. Even easier creation. What are these new tools going to look like? How are we going to get that kind of stencil and game maker style creation into a 3D environment? Is it like Minecraft, or will that be kind of trivialized? True ubiquity of the experience. I mean, how are these experiences going to port as we say, oh, we got to teach somebody something, and we have content, but we don't know what type of device they have. Is it going to work on all the devices? Will it work on, are we going to say, no, we're going to stick to the lowest common denominator, or are we going to start building things that are like great for each different piece of equipment that's out there? And then start generating data. I don't know that we know necessarily what information is important yet or how we can process it, but if we collect all of it, or as much of it as we can now, we'll be able to try and figure that out as we go along. So can you be part of the future? You can participate in some of the ADL activities that we have going on. This is maybe how to be part of the future for ADL, really. Is we have a Learning App Challenge. It'll be announced soon. That's a competition for the best app, mobile app for learning. Serious Game Showcase Challenge, a competition that goes on every year for the best serious game at ITSIC. You participate in our data working group meetings, participate in these webinars, and there'll be a resources page for this webinar located at that link, which will also be on the next slide. So thank you for coming, and again, I was Dr. Peter Smith here at the ADL Collab, and I guess we'll be opening for questions.
Okay, thanks, Peter. We have just a couple that came through. So the first one is that they're wondering if you, Peter, can identify among those presented today which, about talking about Minecraft and various Linden Lab games, et cetera,